Hello everyone. Just before we close 2018, I just wanted to say hello to you, and what better place to say hello but the kitchen in Bolu. So this is one of the really important things that we've done this year, is to launch this kitchen in Bolu that we use as an experiential kitchen for our One Marketing community. Many of you have been to visit. I hope in the next year many more will come. So looking back at 2018, it was really a transformative year for us. This was the year when we actually landed the One Marketing community, which consists of teams from different disciplines in marketing: consumer insight, the brand teams, product management, customer care, industrial design, product sourcing. Everybody basically that touches the end consumer has now become part of the same team. Not only is it across the different disciplines of marketing, but also across different geographies that we have put the marketing teams together. So we really try to create an ecosystem, an organism of marketing that really takes Arçelik forward and provides much better products and services for consumers. Of course, having so many people around the world focused on the same goals for our brands, we need to create a lot of communication amongst us. That's why we've started the town halls. That's why we've started to really communicate with the marketing community in different ways. The other important step that we took in 2018 was to set up the content studio. Content is a very important asset for our business going forward. And to be able to create our own content in faster ways, in more branded ways, and within our own organization is bringing us definitely a big competitive advantage. And of course, for all these marketing teams, for the content team and everybody that works in the marketing organization, we've also really tried to up people's skills by launching the digital training. As I always say, it's really important for all marketeers to be very well versed in digital, and that's why in 2018 we started the initiative with Circus Street to have a marketing training that's accessible to all marketeers around the world. And of course, last but not least, we set up the customer care organization for the international teams that will span the globe, that will provide a big competitive edge for us as well. In fact, we've recently saw through some research, some consumer insight, that customer care is going to be the one single important differentiating factor going forward in our industry. And of course, last but not least, consumer insight. We really try to embed consumer insight into all processes. PM processes, NPI, brand road mapping. We used it in our key international projects such as Beyond and Prologue. So it has been a year full of initiatives and full of new things. It was a very important year for Beko because it was actually the first year that we truly landed the Eat Like a Pro campaign across the globe. Very successfully, I may add. Again, this is proof that purposeful campaigns and purposeful brands are really catching the hearts and minds of consumers. So, building on this success, we now extended the contract with Barcelona for another 4 years. Also UNICEF will. We've also done some amazing things with UNICEF where we really try to raise awareness around the globe about childhood obesity and children eating healthily. On the Grundig brand, Massimo, of course, our ambassador and our voice for the brand, has been a strong partner for us in our Respect Food campaign that we've done globally. In Turkey, we've seen this campaign as Ruhun Doysun, which was also a very successful campaign, just truly landing the spirit of the Grundig brand in Turkey. Another very important development in 2018 on the Grundig brand was that Massimo designed for us for this STA range with its amazing products and his signature on the products. That's become very exciting for us. So overall, it's been a good year for Grundig as well. And last but not least, Arçelik, our pride and joy, our Landmark brand, which is now for the 11th year consecutively a Landmark brand in Turkey. Then continued with the carbon fiber launch, and last but not least with the recycling campaign. Arçelik made us all very proud. Of course, as a result of all these marketing activities, we've seen some really prestigious awards around the world as well. Hopefully all of you watched those in the town hall from last week. But around the marketing team, Combined, we've actually received around 20 awards. And I really want to congratulate each and every team that was a part of that success for the amazing work that you have done. Well done, guys. Of course, it will be a challenging year. It's quite obvious from the way that global economics are going. It's not going to be easy for us. But I have all the faith in the world, in the marketing teams, in the one marketing team across the globe, that you guys will find a way to make the growth possible, to make sure that we continue growing our brands, growing our market shares, and to continue forming that very, very important bond with our consumers, that emotion and that love for our brands. Now, looking into 2019, what's big for us? So in Beko, we've also just recently signed a sponsorship deal, or rather a partnership deal, with Fenerbahçe basketball team. One of the most engaging basketball teams around the world from the number of engagements. And last but not least, on Arçelik, we have another exciting year coming up with a new Cem Yılmaz sponsorship on Karakomik Films. Another point on STA. I haven't talked a lot about STA, but that's because I really believe that 2019 is going to be the year for STA going across the globe. We've recently started putting together very good plans around the world for STA, and I do believe that in STA we're going to really make a strong leap, a step change in 2019. Then, of course, NPI. Product management is very, very critical for us to win in the market. I think they've started a really amazing transformation journey as well with NPI and brand road mapping, so that needs to be fully embedded in the organization in 2019. And of course, we need to keep our community alive. We need to continue the digital transformation that we've started. We need to even increase the level of cooperation that we have amongst the one marketing team around the world, and to make sure that we also enjoy doing what we do. We have a little bit of fun as well. So on that note, I really do want to thank each and every one of you for the amazing work that you have done in 2018. And I really do feel very, very honored to be working with each and every one of you going forward. I wish you all a very, very nice holiday period with your families, with your loved ones. Enjoy Christmas, enjoy New Year's, enjoy Chinese New Year, whatever you're celebrating around this time, please enjoy all of it. Get some rest, and hopefully in 2019 we'll have another great year coming forward. Looking forward to seeing you at some occasions when the new year starts.